Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are taking a look at a couple, actually three, of, how do we say it, fairly unique race cars. These are going to be Clint Bowyer dirt cars, the first of which is going to be a modified. We'll roll that one in here. We'll show you the boxes later because they really have no art on them or anything that's crazy to see. So, what do we got here? Is that a moving bumper? Is that falling out? No, I think it's supposed to do that. Okay. Anyway, there we see we got our number 33. This is a dirt modified, so you can pull this off. You do have some engine detail under that. You can see that engine detail right there. We got Cheerios, Dollar General, a lot of the Richard Childress Racing sponsors there. We got number 33. We got the Hoosier tires. You can obviously see it's got a functioning suspension. We'll go flip it upside down. There you see the ADC, American Diecast Company. We've got the fuel cell, drive line, and the engine. So very basic race cars. These are fairly simple in terms of how they're put together. But yeah, the only other modified I've shown off a couple times. I have an Elliott one. I've shown a Kenny Wallace, a Chase Elliott one, or not Chase Elliott, sorry, a Casey Kane one. And so yeah, getting this one. This came out of the Clint Bowyer collection. It's like I said, pretty unique from that standpoint. I don't know if I've ever seen this modified before, but like I said, due to the fact that I don't actually collect this car, I decided to let this one go ahead and go on to the Black Friday sale. So for those who are looking, this will be on the Black Friday sale along with the other two. The first of which is going to be the same paint scheme but on a dirt late model. Now this obviously would run for the Prelude to the Dream and some other things like that. It is signed by Clint Bowyer on the roof there. A lot of the cars out of this collection were signed. We can pull the engine cover off. Oh, there it goes. There you can see the engine detail there inside that, and then also the fuel. I guess I would call it the fuel hatch, but the it's a flap for getting to the access to the fuel tank. I don't want to poke it too hard. There we go. There we go. There's our fuel hatch. So there's the hatch for that. And all the current late models have this still. They haven't really changed a ton of the way that these are put together, but we still have the same thing. Number 33, Cheerios, Dollar General, and a bunch of the late model sponsors. Clint Bowyer was big on the late model side. That's kind of the Midwest. We obviously have the sprint cars up in Iowa and Missouri and to the east, but where he grew up in Emporia, it's a little bit more late model heavy, so that was more his realm where he was. So it's a overall gloss black, really cool color. I like the details on these. These dirt cars tend to be really expensive. They tend to go for a good chunk. I don't know if this one specifically does, but I just know that they do tend to do that. So they're a neat one to have. I don't personally collect all late models or anything like that, but I do like to get at least one of my favorite drivers. So I got a Casey Kane one, and I've got a Chase Elliott one. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the cool one. Now this is the gold Cheerios one. So this is the Clint Bowyer gold Cheerios and Hamburger Helper late model. This one is supposed to be yellow, but they have the gold coloring to it because it looks incredible. We've got the Hoosier tires. We've got the black tips on the nose, obviously the black bit around on the bottom of the door panels, but over the rest of it, it is just solid gold coloring, and I really think that looks good. The chrome is very good. You can actually see how reflective it is. It's actually, I would say, a better color chrome than what we currently get from Lionel as far as the quality of the chrome. So that's always a good plus to have that looking as good as it does. Same details on this one as the other one. They all come in the same type of box. But yeah, for sure, there's something cool about having a fully gold late model. So I'll go ahead and slide this off to the side and show you guys the boxes real quick. All the boxes are the same. This is the two for the black Cheerios car and the late model. The modified car and the late model both have this type of box. It just says American Diecast Company, nothing unique. And then the gold one has a little bit more. This one actually has a little bit of artwork on that. But overall, that's just the boxes. They're pretty basic, pretty simple. Obviously, in my opinion, the best of looking of them is going to be the gold one. I just think that the coloring looks great. But nonetheless, three good solid dirt cars, and not a bad option at all. So for you Clint Bowyer fans out there, or you dirt fans out there, these three will be on the eBay page. I don't know when this will post, but it'll be a whole week-long auction. Everything starts at 99 cents, and then it ends the day before Thanksgiving. So if you're interested, you can go over to the eBay page, check it out in the description below, stuff like that. We're going to have a whole bunch of stuff getting clearanced out as I try to clean up a little bit, as I figured out I had over 1,050 cars, and yeah, we're going to try and go ahead and get that all cleaned up. So we're working on it, but yeah, it's a bit of a mess, so hopefully these find good new homes. But anyway, guys, that is all for me today. Thank you all for watching. This has been Race Craze, and we will see you in the next Diecast review.